And now to other matters, a founder of the Household of God Church International Ministries, Pastor Chris Okotie, has called for an interim government to be put in place in the country. He said this on Sunday morning on his Independence Anniversary service in Lagos. And our correspondent Ivy Kano reports.
It's a full auditorium of worshippers. There were rendition of gospel songs from the bandstand as the Independence Day Anniversary Church service begins. While in that atmosphere of praise and thanksgiving, the preacher arrives. The atmosphere takes that of worship as he mounts the podium. Bible readings were taken from Acts 7, 31 to 50. And when it was time for the man of God to preach, he made reference to Genesis 12. He says it's a chapter that speaks on nationhood.
We can no longer think like the African Nigerian who has no understanding, he has no revelation as to what God wants to do with our nation. They don't. So if you start thinking about Nigeria, you are thinking about politics, and you're thinking about PDP, or you're thinking about APC, or you're thinking about help, or whatever it is, you are still thinking like that. God needs to relocate you.
According to him, the problem with the country is that of system.
If we desire to break the economic monopsony that has pauperized our nation, if we desire to break the monotony of the vicious circle of recycled leadership, then the only way forward is that which stands conspicuously before us, arrayed in the attire of an interim government. Anything else, to my mind, is tantamount to some mindless illogicality and clueless ineptitude.
She's an October celebrant, and on behalf of others, she speaks on the symbolic 3 steps of the independence cake.
All the standing in the gap for Nigeria, all the declarations this year, 2022. Remember us, oh Lord.
There was a drama presentation stressing the need to fix the country.
Maybe oh, maybe oh, maybe oh, but it is love.
With her presentation done, the preacher again continues with more praise as he calls for prayers for the country. Ivy Kano, TVC News, Lagos.